Hello guys, and welcome to the brand new Kia CEED, the third generation model. It's got new looks, new engines, new tech, and it's also dropped the apostrophe. But what is it like to drive? Well, let's jump in and find out. Right, so let's see what this car has to offer. Now, I've only got this car for a limited amount of time, so this is not a full comprehensive review. This is merely a first drive, can't even get my words out, and more of my first impressions of this car. Anyway, it's about time I hit the road. So let's fire up the 1.4 litre engine, which is a new engine for the Kia CEED, and I've also got a 7-speed automatic gearbox. So here's a fun fact for you. Since the Kia CEED first entered production in 2006, 1.26 million have been made, so it's clear to see this is a very popular car. Now, in case you wonder what CEED means, well, it's actually an abbreviation. It's, hang on, bear with me, Community of Europe with European Design. Yeah, it's not exactly catchy or sexy, but it gets the job done. So let's talk more about this 1.4 litre engine, which is brand new for the Kia CEED. It produces 138 brake horsepower with 242 Newton meters of torque. It's mated to a 7-speed automatic gearbox, and you'll be able to hit 62 miles per hour in 8.9 seconds and continue to a top speed of 128. So in case you're wondering, this new 1.4 litre engine replaces the old 1.6 litre engine. So although it's got less displacement, it's actually 4% more powerful. Oh, that 4% really counts. Now, if you don't want this particular engine, you can have a 1.4 litre naturally aspirated engine, but in all honesty, it won't be as good as the others that you can have. You can also have a 1 litre turbo, which is a pretty strong engine. It's pretty good. I've used it in the Kia Stonic, so I reckon that engine would work quite well in this car. Or you can have a 1.6 litre diesel, which is all new to the CEED. In regards to gearboxes, you don't have to have a 7-speed automatic. You can have a 6-speed manual, of course. But so far, this automatic has worked pretty well. It hasn't really given me any real concerns. Pickup is pretty decent. Changes are smooth. I haven't really noticed the changes, which can only be a good thing. Because this model has got the DCT gearbox, it means you get 2 driving modes, normal and sport. So let's pop into sport, like so. And as you would expect, it becomes more responsive. Steering wakes up as well. And this is quite a good car to drive. Right, let's see what the gears are like when I take control myself. So to change gear, you simply push and pull the gear lever, gear selector. So third and going to fourth. Nice smooth change. Pretty quick, pretty responsive. The new CEED is built on Kia's new K2 platform. So it's 20mm wider and 23mm lower, but wheelbase remains exactly the same. It's got a new fully independent suspension setup for better comfort, and I have to say, so far this car feels nice to drive. The CEED is also the first Kia to offer lane keep assist. So let's try it out down here. This model has got it fitted. It's not standard on all the models, of course. So wait for a point where I can try it out. There we are. That actually works pretty well, if I'm going to be honest. The new CEED has also been designed to offer better ergonomics, and from a driver's perspective, everything is where I need it to be. The inside may be a little bit plain, but it's laid out very logically. There are quite a few buttons, I'll be honest. However, they are very easy to read and very easy to use. The CEED has come a long way from the first generation, which, as you may remember, was used on Top Gear as their reasonably priced car. That wasn't really much of a look, but I don't think you can say the same thing for this car. I think this car looks really nice from the outside, especially in this blue flame paintwork. What a name, Blue Flame. I like it. This particular model is the first edition, meaning it's got many bells and whistles. So it's fully spec'd up. I've got a nice soft touch dashboard with leather. I've got JBL sound system. I've got heated seats, heated steering wheel. I've even got climate controlled seats. So not only can these seats be heated, but if I get a little bit too warm, I can have cool air blowing through my buttocks. Very nice. The first edition starts from £25,750, although you will need to pay more to get the DCT gearbox I have here. Standard features include 17-inch alloys, LED headlights, LED rear lights, automatic wipers, panoramic roof, black leather seats, auto-dimming rear view mirror, heated front and outer rear seats, ventilated front seats, heated steering wheel, dual zone climate control, 8-speaker JBL sound system, 8-inch touchscreen with satellite navigation, DAB radio, Bluetooth and smartphone connectivity, electronically adjustable driver's seat, wireless phone charger, smart park assist system, front and rear parking sensors, blind spot collision warning, high beam assist, hill start assist, lane following assist, drive mode select if you go for the automatic, autonomous emergency braking, lane keeping assist, driver attention warning. The list goes on and on and on. This car offers a lot of kit. However, if that's a bit too much for you, even the base model offers a good amount of kit. It's called 2 and it starts from £18,295 and is able to offer 16-inch alloy wheels, air conditioning, 7-inch touchscreen with DAB radio, Bluetooth and smartphone connectivity, front fog lights, autonomous emergency braking, cruise control and speed limiter, and a reversing camera. Interior space is pretty good as well, plus the new CEED has got a larger boot. It now offers 395 litres, which should be more than enough for day-to-day life. In case you're wondering, the boot is bigger than what you will find in a Volkswagen Golf and the brand new Ford Focus, so yes, it is a practical car. In regards to rear space, legroom is pretty decent even for a taller passenger like myself, but headroom is so-so. Now, it's no secret that Kia is a brand that definitely wants to rub shoulders with European rivals, and as such, this car has been tuned for European roads. Right, let's see how this car handles. Oh, the car's steering with me. It feels a bit freaky. It does take getting used to. Brakes are strong. The grip is good. Steering response is pretty good as well. Now, at this point, you may be asking me, is it better than a Ford Focus? Well, I'm yet to drive the new Ford Focus. In fact, I'll be driving that next week. So I can't tell you right now, but if you watch my Ford Focus video, I should be able to give you some kind of comparison. But for the time being, let's focus on the CEED. Oh, good grip through there. Little bit of body lean, but let's not forget, this isn't the GT model. This is your standard run-of-the-mill cooking model. However, even though it's a standard car, it's still quite good fun to drive. I quite like the driving position in here. I feel like I'm sat quite low down. Getting a good driving position is easy. The steering wheel's got a good level of adjustment, and my seat is electronically adjustable, so it is a piece of cake. And I've even got memory function as well, which makes it a nicer car to live with. If it's going to be a family car and you've got more than one person driving it, yeah, it's a nice creature comfort. Seeing as this car is likely to be a family car, I'm sure you'll want to know whether or not it will be safe. Well, the Kia CEED offers a good amount of safety kit. Even the base model is able to offer safety kits such as autonomous emergency braking, high beam assist, lane keeping assist, 6 airbags, and driver attention warning. The new CEED is yet to be crash tested, but Kia will of course be aiming for 5 stars, considering the first and second generation CEED were also able to get 5 stars. The new CEED is also available with an eco pack, so it's got a feature called active air flap, which opens when required to give the engine better cooling. You've also got an underbody cover, lower suspension, and eco Michelin tyres which have a lower rolling resistance. Let's talk about Refinement. Refinement is so-so. There's a bit of wind noise and road noise is quite high because it's on larger alloys. However, even though it is on larger alloys, the ride is still pretty good. The engine can be a little bit boomy as you approach the red line, but once you're cruising, it's not too bad. If anything, it kind of gets drowned out a little by the wind and road noise, which aren't deafening, but they are audible. Hopefully you can hear it on my clip-on microphone, because I can hear it. Now, in regards to fuel economy and CO2, on a combined run, this engine will give you 50.4 miles to the gallon, and it emits 127 grams per kilometre of CO2. This means for the first year of VED, you will be required to pay £165. If you're looking for more fuel economy, then take a look at the 1.6 litre diesel, as that is able to offer 74.3 mpg on a combined run and CO2 emissions of 99 grams per kilometre, meaning for the first year of VED, you will be required to pay £145. However, it's worth noting that that particular engine is not available with this particular trim level. So my short drive in the Kia CEED, yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Should the new Ford Focus be worried? Yes, I think it should. I really do think it should. The Kia is a smart looking car. It's got a good amount of tech, a good amount of kit. It's got plenty to offer, and it looks great as well. Plus, you get a 7-year warranty as standard, which you can't really argue with, can you? Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, give it a massive thumbs up. If you are subscribed, don't forget to click that bell icon so you get notified every time I make a video. And if you aren't subscribed, guys, what are you waiting for? Be sure to subscribe for more car obsession.